Brad, I know you've only played one game at Optus. Does it feel like home yet?
Yeah, no, it does. Obviously, you get out there and you got all your fans there, and on Saturday, we had 50,000 people there, so it does feel like home. And it was an awesome stadium, just how loud it was there, and there's this echo, so it was awesome to play there on the weekend.
The atmosphere, how did it compare to something? You played grand finals, big other games. What's it usually like compared to other occasions and other venues?
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, it felt weird, like, I don't know, maybe how the stands built or whatnot, but it felt like the noise just stayed inside the stadium, and it was just, it was so loud. It was one of the loudest stadiums I've been a part of, so, yeah.
Do you think that will give you an advantage?
I'm not sure it will give you an advantage, but having your supporters backing you, every week, it does help you a bit when you kick goals and you hear those big cheers. But as long as we can get them out there every week and they're cheering us on, we'll play the best footy we can.
What a relief was it to win that first game, and now you're up and away.
Yeah, we can say we won one before West Coast, which is a good thing. But yeah, no, to get that win on the board, it was good. We were disappointed first round, and to bounce back and have a good win over Essendon, who are going to be a good side this year.
And your bro did well, didn't he? Good comeback game.
Yeah, first game back, and he just off the half back, just racking it up. But no, he had a good game, and yeah, it's good to have him back out there.
Is that his best position for you, do you feel, for the team now?
I'm not too sure. He's a bit of a swingman, Stephen. He goes a little bit inside on the wing, half back, but he's a good ball user, so we like to get the ball in his hands.
Did you notice the difference having him in the team, just with his ability to use that footy so well?
I don't know, it's sort of hard to, when you're out there, you don't really notice it as much, but obviously when you go back and look at it, you do notice Stephen is a good running player with the ball and uses the ball quite well.
You came off for a while. Was there a problem with your knee at any stage?
Yeah, well, when I landed, I sort of just hurt my knee, and it was a bit sore on the day, and like you saw, I was down for a little bit, and when I ended up getting up and started running, it loosened up a bit, and I'm feeling fine now.
There was no problems for this week?
No, I just got to get through training. Obviously, it was a little bit stiff, but it should be fine. Get through training this week, and I'm looking forward to I want to be a part of this Purple Haze Starlight game this week, and I'll do everything possible to play. So fingers crossed.
Kicking 100 points for the first time in a long time. Is that the Freo we can look forward to this year?
I didn't realise I kicked 100 points. But yeah, it's good to hit the scoreboard, and we want to get those high scores and keep the opposition to as low scores as possible. And yeah, to kick those goals was good.
And 3 out of your next 4 at home, that's got to be a big advantage.
Well, this week it is at home, but it's not our home game. But it's got to be. It's good to play at home. You don't have to travel, and like we said before, we've got our crowd to back us up, and yeah, it is a little bit of an advantage playing at home, and hopefully we can get those 3 games and get used to the new ground. So should be.
How do you find it's a wider ground? It seems like there's more space.
Yeah. So it's not as long. It's still quite a long ground, but yeah, you got a lot more space on the wings compared to Subi. Subi is quite narrow, which I like it. I like it a bit more, a bit wider. So yeah, it's good ground.
And it seems like a fast deck out there.
Yeah, I think the deck it's a bit pretty hard, so you move along it pretty quick. It's a bit like Eddie had. So yeah, you do move pretty fast along the ground.
You mentioned before it's an away game. Not having to go to Gold Coast, it's a long way. The ability to look after your body a bit more and recover, is that significant for you? Yeah,
well, we do travel, every second week to get a away game at home is pretty good, and it's a bonus. We get to stay home and get to train. We don't have to travel 5 hours. So yeah, definitely there's a little bit of an advantage to stay here and get to play them.
I'll tell you what happened, Brad. It was hard to pick the Dockers' best player on Saturday. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah.
Fife, Mundy, everyone
yeah,
stood up.
Blakely. Yeah, even the young boys are terrific. The first-year players, Bailey Banfield, first-year player, and then tags one of the best players in the comp, and Merritt didn't have much of an impact. So it's great to see the young boys step up as well.
Fife, he looks in amazing touch. Even physically, he looks better than he's ever looked.
Yeah.
Do you feel that as well?
Yeah, even in pre-season this year, you could see the way he was training, and even in the where it started was the All Australian when they versed Ireland. You could see he was on then, and yeah, just the way you can just kick to him in a one-on-one. He normally halves it or win. Majority of the time he win it, and he's one of the best marks I've seen.
Hilly, there wasn't much mucking around by Ross at the selection table, 4 changes. Was there a different vibe amongst the group that played Essendon as opposed to the one that played Port?
Like we said, we didn't have the best game round 1, so there's always changes when you don't win and don't play some great footy, just to get some young boys in and youth and just excitement and energy. And I thought the leaders and the older players stepped up as well and played some better footy.
the leadership group take upon themselves to, I mean, you're a part of that group, did you guys have a big impact in just have meetings last week where you discussed what you needed to do?
Yeah, we obviously looked back at the vision and what we did wrong, and we didn't play too great. And this week, yeah, we did want the leaders to step up and lead, and then you know, like I said, the young boys stepped up too, made it a lot easier for us.
What's our secret? Were those meetings with the leadership group, or just?
No, we did have a leadership meeting when we looked over the game, but that's only, we do that every week where we just review our game, and we didn't have just a specific one about we've got to be better this week, but we went through that as a team with Ross and looked at what we didn't do great, and we worked on those things.
How important is it for those young guys? You mentioned how they came in, they give enthusiasm.
Yep.
Does that rub off on everybody else?
Oh yeah, definitely. When you see, you know, first year players and, you know, first gamers, you know, playing big parts and big roles for our club, and yeah, it does give you that little bit of extra lift and excitement.
How talented are these young guys? It's early draft picks, but from what you've seen, how good are they going to be?
Yeah, I think we never know, but yeah, from what we've seen so far, they're going to be you know, good players, and just the way they are around the club, they're already professional young men, and the way they've been training. So hopefully they can be great players for this footy club.
Are there more coming through?
Well, yeah, we had about, what did we draft, 10 this year. So yeah, there is a few. We've had 5 of them play already. So if we can just get as much young boys getting as much footies in as possible, and they'll just keep getting better.
Does it feel like a different team to last year? You've got 6 new faces.
Yeah, well, even in the last 2 years, I think we've had 22 changes. So the club's sort of gone, you know, just half the group's changed. So yeah, there's obviously big change around here. Yeah.
And Starlight this week, what's it mean to you? Tell us a story about the young fella over there.
Yeah, so I'm a part of the Starlight. I'm one of the ambassadors. So yeah, it's a big game for us, and especially for these young kids that, you know, who are part of it, and you know, who are sick and whatnot, and they get to come out and experience running out with us. You know, it's a great day for them, and especially for us, it makes us happy seeing them have a smile on their face. So yeah, it's a big game this week.
What's his background? What's his story?
I actually don't know what sort of.
It's in the media, right?
Yeah, so I didn't know that. So yeah, I met him after the game on Saturday, and yeah, he's got a big smile on his face, and he loves his sport.
For a boy that's not well, he's not bad from the arc.
Yeah, I know, he's better than me. He got all ours in, so yeah, he can shoot the ball a lot better than I can.
It's being an away game, your fans are going to have to pay this week to turn up rather than just swipe their membership card. How much would you encourage everyone to dig deep, make sure they turn up and support everybody?
Yeah, well, they should come out. Like I said, the stadium's amazing, and just the atmosphere there, and you know, hopefully we can kick another 100 points for them, and you know, make it even better for the supporters that come out, and just to have them there and backing us, you know, throughout the season, and get them there this week, and you know, cheer us on.
So, how good was Jimmy at school footy?
He was our best player.
Good on you, Brad.
Thanks.
Cheers. No worries.